Welcome the fuck back, all you good motherfuckers. You know what's going on. You know what
time
the
it
fucking
is.
time is, man. Welcome back to the Crispy Cack Attack.
I am Crispy.
I am Cack, and who the fuck are we looking at today, man? What are we doing?
We're doing Voice of Baceprot.
Baceprot.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. I actually came across this band on my own accord. I pretty much saw them on YouTube. I saw that they were doing a unique thing. It's a female trio, and they are from Indonesia, and they are doing their own unique thing. And I was like, that seems really, really cool.
That does sound cool.
So I think we should check it out.
Absolutely. From what we've read of the bio, Baceprot means noisy in Sundanese. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they formed over a decade ago when they were
Wow.
still in school.
Yeah, that's
Their
cool.
theatre coach encouraged them to pursue this. And because
Shout out to
obviously...
the theatre coaches out there.
Shout out to the theatre coaches, man. We love you. All the drama teachers out there encouraging kids to follow their dreams, man. It's fucking wholesome. Apparently they've copped like a lot of criticism from various sects of the Muslim community because they've chosen to play rock metal music and wear hijabs. And
Is that
in
haram?
in a
It's
conservative
a weird thing to
sense-
be haram, I think.
Yeah.
Who am I
man.
to judge?
No, I mean, Christians have done the same thing for years, right?
I suppose, yeah,
You
they-
can't
absolutely.
be mixing these things together.
And there's heaps
whatever.
of Christian metal bands out
Yeah,
there.
dude, exactly. I mean, dude, Tom Araya from Slayer's Catholic. Like, this is ingrained. Anyway, fucking sounds pretty goddamn interesting. The
Yeah.
fact that they are, kind of coming from a community, a culture that we don't generally think of when we think of heavy music.
Absolutely.
But, I imagine that there would be so many people maybe who don't fit in that community and maybe they have different leanings and maybe they're ostracized because of that. I'm assuming just comparing to like every community in the world, there's literally in any tribe, right, there's people who get ostracized.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it sounds like they are really kind of pushing for this concept of like, no, we are who we are. We can be religious, we can have our faith, but also we like to rock. And I think that's badass.
And I really like the fact that they're not straying away from their roots as well.
Yeah, fucking oath.
You know, even though I think a lot of their stuff is in English, they still very much beholden to uplifting their culture and their beliefs, and Allah Akbar and all that,
I love that shit. It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
which is God is great. In case people didn't know that translation,
Absolutely.
which is always a positive thing.
We are going to be looking at the track Not Public Property, which I'm very interested to see kind of what they're going for here.
Hey, I think it's going to be topical.
Quite topical indeed.
Let's get into it.
Some topic thunder, perhaps.
Let's actually get that up on the screen first. And
Yeah, that might be
then we
good.
get into it. We've got a music video for this, so let's go. That's a very punky, very punky vibe.
Real organic, grooming sound, man.
Seriously. Nice, got the vocals on the bass as well, it looks like.
Can't hold my tears when I see a girl crying.
That's a wicked bass line.
She lost her trust to the world and to the source.
The drummer's got a mic too. I think they're all pretty old.
Oh, they are all singing.
That's awesome.
Bit of double kick there. Nice.
That is so Black Sabbath, man.
Very Black Sabbath.
Punky Black Sabbath. This is awesome. With some funk, the funky bass line thrown in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing, man. They're just rocking out.
Bouncy as hell. Nice. Bluesy solo. I love that bass line. Yeah. Hang on.
That was awesome.
It's certainly worthy of a tennis clap. That's
That
for
was
sure.
so worthy of a tennis clap, man.
Very intelligently put together.
Really intelligently put together.
Ebbed and flowed incredibly well. There wasn't anything that remained stale, which
Absolutely.
I find no shots taken at the genre that is rock, but I do find that generally rock has a bit of staleness when it comes to riffs and
Yeah,
their
for
drums
sure.
especially. Their drums were dispersed very, very nicely with
Absolutely.
different fucking flicks and different attributes that are thrown in there with the drums that really spread it, that really kind of varied it
Absolutely.
quite a lot.
There was a lot of, I feel like there was some like John Bonham kind of energy. There was
Yeah.
some great little displacements with
Yeah.
the snare and kick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, nothing overly technical, but I mean that's not what this is, and
Hell no.
they don't doesn't need to be.
No, absolutely.
Not even close for it to be a complete song. Excellent.
Dude, it literally did like a combination of like punk, Sabbath, and a bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers bass attitude.
Yeah, and a lot of Rage Against the Machine.
Lot of rage, yeah,
Energy.
totally, absolutely.
Rage energy.
When it kind of dropped off and they got a bit chuggy towards the end. Yeah, that was very rage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
What did you guys think of that track? What did you guys?
Vocals were great too.
Yeah, the
Really,
vocals were excellent.
Gang chant vocals were fan-fucking-tastic.
That was very cool.
Great music video too. Love them rocking out in the fucking backseat.
It almost felt progressive.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
In fact,
absolutely.
I would dare say that was a progressive rock track.
Oh, 100%, man. But not in the terms of like overtly complicated, intricate time signatures.
No,
Just-
in the sense that they didn't fucking there was tropes, but they didn't fucking they didn't not mix it up.
Yeah,
like every
absolutely.
time they came back to a certain trope, it was mixed up.
Yeah.
And nothing felt, like I said before, nothing felt stale at all.
It's cohesive
for a
as hell.
second.
Coming in and out of a lot of different flavors, but everything transitioned and flowed really nicely. There was no point where I was like, am I listening to the same song? Which is generally what happens when you don't nail the progressive attitude. It feels like there's 3 songs in one.
I am so used to when a band builds up tension, the release is usually like a breakdown or if you blast beats even or even like going from a double kick to just a single or like
A 4 on the floor. thing
four
or
on the
something.
floor type
Yeah.
shit. With that, the tension release was more just letting the bass ride, letting the bass fucking do its thing while the vocals came in and did what they needed to do and
sure.
and really cemented the lyrical message that they were trying to put forward. Well, not
Absolutely.
trying, definitely accomplishing. So yeah.
Totally. I think that was a fucking win. What did you guys think of that fucking track? Voice of Baceprot. Fucking, I'll definitely be getting around a lot more of these guys' tunes. It was fucking sick.
Make sure you subscribe for more of these good times.
You got any fucking requests? You guys familiar with any Indonesian or anywhere in the world, to be honest? Any sick stuff that's kind of not going on in the West? We're pretty fucking interested in getting around. So let us know your requests, and we'll see you good motherfuckers in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.